Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, today is July 4th, 2019. Happy Independence Day to everybody who observes that holiday. As you can see, I'm in patriotic state of mind. Yes, that is a flag connected to my headphones. Absolutely. We're continuing Witcher, and I thought, what more describes what more describes America more than a muscle shirt, a flag, and beer? Thankfully, I didn't go for like Budweiser or any other crappy American beers. So I've decided to go for something better. It's Heineken, and I like how you cannot see the bottle most of the way through. Neato. But any hoozle, let's go. This is where we saved. Corinne Tilly. So we're gonna be doing a longer stream. It's not as long as I hoped. I was planning to start at 1, or at least at 2. But I had to go to check on some of the seeds that I've planted in Wizards United, and I was late and I couldn't get any. So then I had to walk back. It was just the whole thing. Actually, let me see. I want to try something real quick. Man. How do I do this? Oh, like this probably? Yeah, good enough of a picture. Fuck it. I probably should pause the game. Happy for 4th of July. More. Where the hell is the patch? There we go. Witcher 3. Bringing. Okay. Somebody already said in my guild's Discord channel that when I said Happy 4th of July, here come watch me or whatever. Jesus Christ, this person. Okay, so let's continue. Meet Zoltan in the Kingfisher Inn after sundown. Oh, I totally forgot to add a thingamajig to my video description. .as, yo. .as. Go to the Var Art residence tomorrow to give Rosa fencing lessons. Okay. It says tomorrow, but it didn't work last time, so... Let's try this. Maybe this will work this time. Is meditation not working the way I thought it works? Give me a sec. Is this button? No, it isn't. Is it this button? This button. That button. Now we finally remember what button is that. Oh, by the way, let me check if this guy...
Who do you think you are?
If this guy actually restocked his supplies.
Let me have a look. Bye.
Yeah. I just want to see if this works. I had to check who sells the particular stuff that I need.
Bye.
And I'll need to look for it a little more. I'll need to actually find those locations on the map. But it's supposedly in the inns. For the most part. What was that? That was me. I think I already looted this. Alright, nobody wants my... Nobody wants to mess with me? Good. You better not.
Oh.
Excuse me, coming through.
Greetings. You here for a specific reason?
Got a meeting with Rosa, a fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
I betcha it's her sister. I betcha it's her sister. Nice, I got 9 experience for no reason at all. That's nice. I like getting free experience. I mean, who doesn't, am I right? Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling.
Eternal fire, father of all. Eamon.
Fucking hay-oars.
The hell is she?
Like a new race tinks, you're a bigger rat picker than me.
Jeez, God knows where. Also, I walked so much outside. You see these freckles on my forehead? Scary shit, that's what it is. And then they go away in like few hours. But I had a nice... Well, it actually doesn't show now, does it? I'm getting a very nice tan from all the walking around because of wizards. It's so nice.
They hate you too, fat girl.
Did he just say something about a fat cow? You know who's a fat cow? You are. Fuck off, little bastards.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Bar Atra said that...
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen.
Wow.
I'm safe with him.
Is he?
Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right.
I thought there was somebody else who Geralt admired as a swordsman.
Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
You're using me. Don't like it one bit.
And I don't like lacy frills and Redanian novels, but you don't hear me complaining. Now follow me.
Okay. What are you gonna show me? Titties? Is it gonna be titties? I'm not going if it's not titties. Well, I am going, I mean.
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
If that's what the lady wishes. Just don't want to see anyone crying later.
I've a hanky for you, just in case. On guard! Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield!
You alright?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
Yeah, you know.
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
You know what you can also blow off
Alright,
steam with?
What's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward. But would you mind turning around for a
She's
moment?
gonna run away.
My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa?
This
Shit,
bit.
she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her. Can't be far.
I'll never let your kind in, Novigrad proper.
Paint we hit the spot is good.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we'll tend to her ourselves.
I believe you've offended the young lady. Now apologize, as nicely as you can.
Forgive me, milady. I am sorry.
Your turn. Be nice like your friend. Bow low, and go be a patriot somewhere else.
Ha! He didn't bow.
Lucas and Code. I shall remember those names. And when the Emperor takes Novigrad, I will find them and have them pay.
Easy. Didn't hurt you in the end.
They raised their hand against me. That's enough to have that hand lopped off.
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our sense of justice. I see I was wrong.
You should go home now, and take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt, and good luck on the path.
I want to try something real quick.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp.
I want to see if I can get in her pants by any chance.
Alan's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the
'Cause,
woman
I
in,
mean,
had her nursed back to health, and
I need to use that screen at some point now, shouldn't I? When the time of the white frost comes, do not eat the yellow snow. Good suggestion. I don't remember what difficulty I'm playing on, by the way.
Far from home, aren't you?
She... I believe you've... Your...
They...
Lesson's over. Remember what you've learned today. Looks like you'll be using that sword often.
It's beyond me, Geralt. I don't understand you. Why concern yourself with the fate of two drunkards? The world would be a better place without...
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt, and good luck on the path.
Okay, I like this a lot more, actually. Alright, how much money do I get? 22 experience. Well, good enough, I guess. We need to delete that. Delete that. Do that. Also, I think, or rather I hope,
Welcome to the Seven. They even say the hack.
What's on the menu?
Redanian herbal. I'll take that. I take that.
So long.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. Can make one white gull. And let's start with I need 1 vermilion. Okay, we can Oh. Hell yeah, brother. But what I needed the vermilion for. I think this is a vermilion, right? This is vermilion. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, superior vampire oil. Hell yeah, brother. Is there anything else that I can craft? Because I bought like 3 or 4 new nice. Very nice-o. Very nice-o indeed. Of Darien Darkness. Wait, actually no. Actually no, yeah, we can go for this. Now where is this place? It's somewhere that I have never been to, huh? Okay. I think a very, very, very long ride is in order. Extremely long ride, by the way.
Move it.
I mean, yes, sure, I can save just a tiny bit of time and teleport to the next village. But by gods, I'm too lazy to do that.
You're a fierce one. Redania, your fairness in your eyes.
Another one. Run along home with the rest.
Sir, show some mercy. We've not got nowhere to go. For us, it's Novigrad or death.
Had enough of you lots. Sod off, or I'll have you skewered.
They seem desperate. Let them through. Can't see any harm in it.
Fucking hell. How many times have I got to repeat this? I've orders to turn back anyone who don't show a pass.
Let these people pass.
Yes, sir.
Haha! Hey, what's up, Tom? So, like, got hit with an earthquake, everything okay?
Got nowhere to go back to.
Dude, I thought I was...
That's a chance of a new life.
Well, first of all, what's up? And second of all, I woke up today at
We'll be as careful as hares in
like
the field
10:35 because whatever. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Today is
More like the hero that lies in the tomb.
day off. I can sleep until 12.
Teams of the
So
king
I went back to sleep, and then I wake up at 11, and I lay in my bed, I'm watching shit on my TV, and I feel like tremors, and I'm like, maybe I'm just like going crazy or some shit, maybe it's just whatever. Like, I look online if there's an actual earthquake, and it doesn't, like, nothing is reported yet. Like, weird. And then everything's like starts shaking, like really shaking. Like, if I was drunk, yes, I would be like, oh, that's probably me being drunk, whatever. But, yeah, I'm fine, yes. But it was weird. Like, it's the first, like, real earthquake, quote unquote, that I felt since living here. Because the first, I like the very first earthquake that I felt was like a month or two after I moved here, which was in 2014 in October. So like in December I felt the first earthquake, and I'm like, holy shit, people weren't lying about LA being like prone to earthquakes and shit. And it wasn't, it was like kind of mild, but it, like, you could feel it. But today I was laying in bed and I could feel just everything shaking, and I'm like, fuck me. And I'm like, well, all right. It went for about 20 seconds. I'm like, okay, well, that's probably me being crazy. Then it stopped. I'm like, oh, well, back to sleep. Another about 10-20 seconds pass, and another one hits, another shake. I'm like, okay, this is not me being crazy. This is actually an earthquake. So I get up. Like, I don't believe in this shit, but I stood under, in the, like, door frame, under the door frame, just like some people suggest. Actually, I made it, I was about to do that. I made it maybe halfway to it, and then it stopped, and I'm like, well, no point in subjecting myself to that. So everything was fine. But thank you for your concern. Everything was spiffy. It probably got felt a little more in areas closer to the ocean.
Come on.
Like, I'm living in a part of the city that is closer to the mountains. Biggest one in 20 years. Oh. Oh, shit. Well, I don't know anything about that. Could be. Like, I could definitely feel it. Did it say what the number was on Richter scale? Like, because last month, supposedly, oh, it was in somewhere in California, not in LA. But there was like a 4.0 on Richter scale, earthquake, but it was like somewhere to the north. 6.4, holy fuck. Yeah, that is pretty high. Thing is, a lot of the, like, I also live in the part of the city that the tallest building is maybe like 3-4 stories high, and they're very rare. Most of this area, at best, like 2-story, like this place. And it's only 2-story building just because it was a motel a long time ago. And funny story, quote unquote. Funny. When I moved here, I needed some furniture and stuff, and I went to IKEA, and like at the checkout, like one of the first things that they said, like, do you want some like attachments to attachments for the furniture to help you to avoid the earthquake damage, quote unquote. I'm like, okay, sure. I don't know how to phrase it because I totally forgot what they called it. But I went to another spot in the store, and I'm like, I need like the earthquake prevention kit or whatever the fuck. And they gave me a bunch of these corners, metal corners, that you attach one side to the wall and one side to your like shelf or your table or whatever the fuck you want. I'm like, oh shit, this is these people take this shit seriously. So like, if you remember, behind me, behind the green screen, I have my shelves, and they're all equipped with those. Like I put those corners on top of the shelves just so they wouldn't fall off or fall down during an earthquake. Obviously, I don't have it on my table or like this shelf over here that I have. But yeah.
Know what they say about you, what?
Greetings.
What is it?
Don't mind him. Sit with us.
You're most welcome to. Though be warned, we're in the middle of some serious studying, as our learned companion calls it.
Protect the main stuff. Well, yeah, I mean, if those shelves fall down, it's like, as you've seen, there are like a shit ton of books and like figurines and all that stuff. If that shit comes down, like, it would fall right on my monitors and probably will kill them. Because they're pretty heavy. But otherwise, I'm basically protecting this part and myself, I guess. Mostly my computer stuff, because I probably will survive if a fucking shell falls on me. I'm not made out of glass. Despite what my age might indicate, I'm not made out of glass. But what was I gonna say? Oh, now that you're here and you're the only person I know in my circle of friends and acquaintances and viewers that plays Pogo, I finally have somebody to complain to. So yesterday after work I went out to my spot, and I think I showed you the Pokemon Go Plus thing that I have. I had it set to catch everything, and I caught 92 Pokemon with it. And not a single one of those was perfect IV. And I was so pissed off. And so sad. And, but the only thing that came out of it, I caught 2 Pokemon that I didn't have before. I caught like a lady bee or some shit like that. It's like a ladybug with like giant eyes thing. And giraffe gear something. It's like a giraffe with a black backside and a weird like ball with the face stuck on its like back, or on its ass, actually, not on its back. I've never seen those before. I'm legit to get to find one perfect IV. I played this game for like when it first came out, so what is it, 3 years? Yeah, 3 years. and I only have 3, so... And one of them is a fucking Magikarp, or Gyarados. So, imagine how shitty it was for me living in a place where only Sandshrews and fucking Dittos spawn, and Rattatas back in the day, to get Magikarps. And you need 100 Magikarp candies to actually evolve a Magikarp into a Gyarados. Such fucking bullshit, by the way. And that's the only reason I have that Raticate, because I had a nice spawn of Rattatas, like, right here. Like, where I live, I can open my phone at home, and I can catch, like, 4 to 5 Pokemon. Of the same type, but still. But yeah, I was like, god damn. And, Wizards United are having their, like, first big event, like a week-long event, Brilliant as they call it. And yesterday, I was able to finish about 80% of it. Like, I finished 3 out of 4 quests, and finished, I think, 6 out of 8 foundables on the page. And I still have, excluding today, 5 days to go. The other 2 foundables on the page are only from the from those port keys. From the eggs, quote unquote.
Thanks. Be happy to join you.
What do they call you?
Fuck it, Geralt.
I'm Geralt of Rivia. I'm a witcher.
They call me Rufus, and this here learned fellow is Theophile Maria.
Hey, what's up, Megan?
And this is...
How do you like my little flag?
Sorry. Manfred. I'm Manfred.
Exactly. Geralt. Heard that name before. You frequent the fairs?
No.
You've confused him with Gerard, the stage artist who indeed attends fairs and breaks wind to the...
Yeah, I've noticed you haven't played Wizards Unite. You're like
Our guest is none other.
level 5 or 6 or whatever.
Well, my apologies. Aren't you the one that... You know, the rumours about Foltest's death?
No. Wasn't...
While everybody else on my friend list is like at least level 8. But, yeah, I looked at it. What the well, I kind of looked and it's like a cat eating out of the bowl and... Oh, it's a watermelon. Oh, God. Jesus fucking Christ, that's scary. But, my second complaint is 2 quests now require me to catch a Ditto, and it's impossible to catch Ditto for me because there is not a single spawn of Mankeys or any other one of the Pokemon that can be a Ditto. Because they removed it from Rattatas, because Rattatas can be shinies. And that's the only one that, like, spawns around me in this area. So I'm like shit out of luck on that. Oh, and this flag, by the way, this is the flag that's been given to me when I was getting my citizenship, by the way. For me, I got it from a research task. Well, yeah, maybe when if I find a research task like that, but I only found 1 Ditto accidentally, like long time ago, and I obviously deleted it because it was garbage. Like, it was bad IV, and I'm like, what is this shit dicks? But yeah, 4 years ago I got my citizenship. And I got this flag. I acquired my American citizenship, and all I got was this fucking flag.
Any news of the war, for instance?
They say the Black Ones will mount a new offensive soon to cross the Pontar. I bet diamonds to peanuts Radovid won't manage to repel this time.
Such a shame Henselt perished in Lormark. Blasted dragon slayer.
Right you are. With Henselt alive, Nilfgaard wouldn't have had it so easy in the east.
The Emperor's sure to take Novigrad soon. He'll seize the Temple Vault, the City Armada, the West...
Legal Scottish flags. What, you only have the IRA...
Merchant.
Fuck. IRA's Ireland. God damn it.
Just that it makes me like you even less. First you ask about the message I'm carrying. Now you say you're waiting for Nilfgaard to cross the pond.
Remind me, what is the legal Scottish flag?
I know some people who'd want to talk to you.
It's obviously not white flag with the red cross, because I think that's Britain. It's like, is it a like two lines across and something blue? No. Yeah, that England, not Britain. Yeah, England. I know that the Union Jack is basically the combination of different flags of the state of the countries of the Union. Which, when I first learned about it, blue and white, yes, blue and white, yes. I was gonna say blue and white, but then I'm like, wait, blue and white is the flag of the Russian Navy. It's white background and blue cross, like, diagonally. It's called Andreevsky flag, or Andreev's flag. So yeah, when I learned that the Union Jack is comprised of the flags of the countries in the Union, I was like, oh my god, that is such a good idea. Like, it makes sense. Megan, are you getting the same kitten that got adopted, or a different one? Wow, that's gonna be a whole fucking pussy fest in your apartment, eh? You're a girl, Belle is a girl, the kitten's gonna be a girl. Something fish smell. What is the other Scottish flag, though, Tom? I'm not familiar. I presume that's like the independent Scotland flag, I would imagine, just like California has its own flag, which makes me sad. They're like, we're gonna stop being part of the Union. Brr, we have a flag. We have the biggest economy in the whole country. Brr. I'm like, you're not gonna leave. Nobody gonna let you live, bitches. What the fuck? Do you really think your California Republic will ever survive? As soon as you leave, you're gonna get invaded so hard. Ain't never gonna happen out of that.
Relax. A misunderstanding. That's all this is.
Hold him, Witcher. I'll find a rope.
Ha! Not a chance!
Sorry, not about to get involved.
I'll fucking manage on my own! Stay in formation! One Nilfgaardian mold less.
Can't actually know he was a spy.
Oh, he was. I know him on sight. Seen my share. On your way now, you're no use to us. Fatherland needs to be defended.
I have no idea what happened in this, because I was paying more attention to the conversation than, or to my chat than to whatever this was. But I don't care. We have a very long trek ahead of us. And I mean, it's more fun talking to the chat than trying to comment on this game because... Excuse me. Because most of the time this game does not require any commenting. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, really? What is the... Isn't there, like, another flag? Either in United Kingdom or one of the ex-colonies, like white background, red cross, and like squares somewhere? Is it like Wales or some shit? White background, red cross, red squares, flag. Oh, crosses. Oh, that's... never mind. I was thinking about this one, and that's flag of Georgia. Like the country, not the state, obviously. No. Yeah. I am severely mistaken. Sorry. Don't mind me. I only know the ex-Soviet Republic flags and some of the European countries, and I thought I was well versed in European countries' flags, but it turned out that I'm not, because I took like a test. There was a like online game, test your knowledge or some shit, and it's like, oh, what are these flags? What is this? What country is this flag belongs to? And I'm like, I think I replied correctly maybe to less than 50%, but I mostly got fucked by countries like Bosnia, what's it called, Chernogoria, Herzegovina, Romania. Like, I know the, like, obviously the main European countries, like Spain, Germany, Italy, France, but like all those Balkan countries, I'm like, shit out of luck. Or like, what's the flag of Monaco? I'm like, I don't give a shit. I literally don't give a shit. Or Liechtenstein, I'm like, I don't know, but the flag is probably bigger than the country itself. Yeah, the English have 3 lines that land rampant is frowned upon because it's a flag used by people that want independence. So, yeah, the flag that you sent me, yeah, I've actually never seen that one. Or at least I don't think I've ever seen that one. And not to be a snob or anything like that, it feels like there is way too much shit going on that flag. Not gonna lie. I mean, yellow is nice. The red line is nice. The like the border or the frame is nice. But all those lilies or whatever the fuck, all of them. That's way too many. Way too many lilies. What is this, France? It's not the lilies, it's the... Well, whatever they are, I have no idea. Actually, yes. Actually, yes, about which statement? I have no idea, by the way. I'm not like, and believe me, I am absolutely not trying to bring the flag down. It's just my opinion. I have no prior history or whatever. I feel like I need to kind of explain that. I mean, if people want it, they should probably get it, unless it's like fascism, then fuck them. And I presume that it's not happening in Scotland. Not to that extent, but you know what I mean. Not something like that will kill a bunch of people. That's what I meant, but those are the royal lilies of the that were used in the French flag long time ago, wasn't they? And if I'm correct, and you said yes, how is Scotland and France connected? Through some royal marriage of sorts, or long time ago, or something like that? I actually don't know, so I would like to learn. It would be kind of interesting. Oh, French nobility runs through Scottish clans. A lot of Eastern Scotland has French names because they helped us fight for our freedom. Oh, I didn't know that. That's okay. This might seem like a stupid question, but why only Eastern Scotland has French names? Why not the West? Or the West was like... they had to change their names immediately or some shit. After the conquest or whatever.
Interesting basilisk you've got there.
Course it's interesting.
Oh, they just decided to set up there. Oh, I see.
They spawn only in the wild wastes of Zerrikania from eggs laid by cockerels.
Cockerel eggs, you say?
Yeah, and what cocks they are. Lift their rumps like brood hens to other cocks. Eggs laid by such a cockerel must be brought to hatchet by 101 venomous vipers. Then the young basilisk pecks its way out.
This basilisk is interesting. It looks exactly like a wyvern.
That's actually a wyvern. Even I know that now.
You talk nonsense, sir. This here's the most truest of basilisks.
Right, what do I know? I'm just a witcher.
Hold on now. If that's no basilisk, but some wyvern, what did I pay for? Give me back my cotton cheat.
Brave soldiers, don't push, or it'll... Right, watch out!
Take out your fucking sword, Geralt.
Long live acceptance.
Give me my loot, bitch.
Guess the cage was as fake as the basilisk.
Yeah, tell me when you come back. Because I have a thing to say about your last comment. Yeah. So you said Twitch sucking ass again. I tried to subscribe to Shooby-Dooby yesterday, or Shoobs as I call them, and none of the browsers that I use, not Firefox, not Internet Explorer, not Chrome, would allow me to actually subscribe. Like, it would go to the subscribe page, and it would just show me blank. Like, I wouldn't be able to put in neither my PayPal nor my credit card or whatever. I had to go through my phone to actually subscribe to him. So, I don't know what the fuck is going on with Twitch or with my computer, but it's idiotic. You had the same issue, couldn't even send whispers. Wow. Yeah, I don't know, man. And the other funny thing, well, this is more like my thing. I can like do highlight videos in Firefox because Firefox is the primary browser that I use. But I cannot add the thumbnails to my videos either on Firefox or on Chrome. The only way I can do it is through Internet Explorer, and I don't know why. The phone charges more than the browser does, really? Oh. Excuse me. The phone says something about the standard rates apply or something, or international rates may be higher or something like that. If that's what you mean. I don't know though, it's weird. And it pissed me off yet, like I tried to subscribe long time ago to him. No, we're not talking bits, we're talking subscriptions actually. I don't know about bits, I've never tried bits. Well, bits are more expensive too. Wow, really? And you get less. What the fuck? Wait, do you do it through the app? Actually, I don't think you can even... So, next time, here's a suggestion. Try doing it through your browser on your phone. Like, log into Twitch on your browser. Go to your browser, put in Twitch TV, whatever. And when it asks, like, go to the app, be like, fuck off. That's what you do, Tom? Yeah. Because that's, well, I mean, you cannot subscribe through the Twitch app. I don't see, like, how you can do that. Like, bits, yeah, sure, they're all about that shit, but not the subscription for unknown reason. You can on Android. I don't know. Yeah. Well, yeah, I have iPhone, so... Yeah, I don't know. It's fucking weird. You're on Android and you can sub. Okay, so yeah, I cannot do it on iPhone. Okay, let me ask you this question. On Android, are you able to mute the stream? Like, turn off the sound. Because I cannot do it on my iPhone. On the iPhone's app, rather, I should say. Never actually checked to try it. Well, when you, like, just click on my stream, is there any kind of a button, like, directly on the, like, the UI that tells you, like, oh, you can mute this? Because there's definitely not a single button like that.
Giddy up.
Well, iOS app is kind of shitty apparently. Because iOS app is kind of shitty because you cannot mute. For an ungodly reason. No, I like unmutes. It sounds so French or Spanish. Unmutes or unmutes. I don't know how to pronounce shit in French. Just hit the settings and choose chat only. Oh. Oh. Okay. I'll try that. That's weird. And the video actually goes.
House is completely destroyed, but the magic circle's intact. Looks to me like a locked portal. Wonder if I can open it using one of Aramis's items.
Yeah, video disappeared. I thought so.
Reeks in here.
Son of a bitch. I guess I'm using cat potion. Which is... What the fuck?
That stench. Ripe cheese. Seems Aramis was a tyromancer.
Tyromancer? Is that a person who uses cheese? Because that would be cool. I would like to be a tyromancer. I would like to use cheese in everything that I do. Alright, thank you for checking it, Tom. Appreciate it.
this cheese out of? Necker milk? Need to be careful.
What exactly am I fucking looking for? Oh, that's cheese. Oh my god, that is disgusting. This cheese is so bad, I'm losing my breath. Holy mother of God. Okay.
My tribe of the cheeses. Vesemir will get a kick out of this when I tell him. Not sure this can get any worse.
Don't say that, Geralt, please. I feel like anything can get worse when you're around. Like, a lot of shit can get a lot worse. Investigate his dungeon. Well, I investigated. Tom says, I actually swore from iPhone 7 Plus to Huawei P20, saved like £500 and got a better phone. I got my iPhone X as a present last year when I finished my medical internship from my uncle. Like, here you go, you're like you're a fucking doctor now. And I was like, and I switched from like iPhone 6, I think, to iPhone X. And I was like, you know what? I will never need another phone ever in my life. Because this phone is so goddamn amazing. And I'm not saying like, oh, yeah, I am. In psychology, yeah. Yeah, that's why I have Megan always in this chat. And that's why I stream, yeah. But just to add to what I said, I'm like, long time ago I was saying like, oh, Android is crap and iPhone is great, but it was more for like the meme. Now I literally don't give a shit. It's like, whatever floats your boat. Like, if I didn't have as much shit bought throughout the years on my iPhone, I probably would have switched to Android. But I have so much shit invested in this on this platform that I don't want to go to Android just because of that. Like all the apps that I bought, all that stuff. Sweetman didn't know that. I was studying human biology when I got the intern kicked out. Wait, is the prerequisite in Scotland's universities to be like, you can only study human biology if you're perfectly healthy? That sounds like stupid. X is so much better than 7.8. Yeah, I would imagine. Like, all I have to say is it's a great camera, which was one of the most important things, and I got the biggest hard drive that they would allow it, and all that stuff. Yeah, and the battery is kind of nice. I kind of killed it a little bit by playing Ragnarok online all the time on it. But I stopped just in time because I ruined my iPhone 6's battery by playing what was that game? The Lineage Revolutions, because I would keep it on all the time when I was at home. and it drained my battery, and it just ruined it. Same with Ragnarok, the First Love, or New Love? I don't even remember. It's a great game, but it's like very pay to win, unfortunately. I'm so sad it wasn't the real Ragnarok that I remembered. But I stopped just in time not to ruin my battery on this phone. But it still kind of shot a little bit. That's to the Megan's comment about the battery life is nice. Yeah. Mine is a little shabbier. Wait, is that it? Yeah, there's nothing else in here. I feel like that's kind of a weird requirement, by the way, Tom, to be like, oh, you can only study this if you're healthy. That's like... I always keep forgetting... Oh, never mind. I can just do this. Fuck, I drank both of them. God damn it. But after getting the axe, I'm like, you know what? Whatever they come up with next, I am probably not gonna switch to it. Because this one is so incredible. Huh. Geralt, I'm gonna punch you in the face. Get up on the fucking shore, please. Also, if you guys think I talk too much, this is the effect of alcohol. I produce the best stream content when I'm drunk. Or tipsy. It opens my... It kind of like... opens up my speech impediment. Stops me from overthinking what I'm saying. It does suck. I picked up chemistry and physics with no previous knowledge and then kicked out 2 weeks before my final exam. Wow. 2 weeks before final... Wow, that's... What? That is idiotic. Not gonna lie. I mean, you probably agree, but holy shit. Like, if it's the beginning of semester, sure, you can kick somebody out, but 2 weeks before final exam, why you gotta be such dickwads about it? Geralt, I want you to swim the fuck up. Okay, there's nothing down below there. There it is. There is something over there. That is stupid. I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah, that's... like Tom said, I'm like, I had ADHD. You separate me from everyone else anyway. Why can't you just let me do the fucking thing? Their response: we can't put your health at risk. It's not like you hit your head or something, or try to, I don't know, cut your wrists or whatever. That is such a stupid... Have you tried to fight it in any way? I presume it, even if you did, it didn't work out, but... Want to see the peak of my broken arm? Sure, go nuts. I've already seen a picture of a child's broken shoulder like 4 or 5 days ago, so I don't think a picture of a broken arm will faze me. I mean, a lot of things won't faze me. I've been on the internet for a long time, but I'm laughing at the fact that you're like, no, everything's fine. Brr. Just another day. Fuck, I'm crying. God damn it. Oh, God. But, yeah, I know that feeling. I had to, so, I'm not really, like, I haven't broken any bones or had any, like, serious injuries. Knocks on wood. But, there were 2 times when I kind of got hurt, and I just didn't realize it, and the pain didn't hit me, or it didn't hit me at all at the point. When I was little, I'll tell you guys the story. So, when I was little, I think I was about, I would say 6 or 7, maybe, something along those lines. I obviously still lived in Uzbekistan. And my grandfather was like, or I was bugging my grandfather. Bugging is not a real thing, because I asked him once and he's like, sure, but I was quote unquote bugging him to go fishing because I've never been and I heard it's kind of nice, whatever. And he's like, yeah, sure. So I found a fishing rod in a shed that we had, and I found the hook. Like, it had a little metal fish and a tri hook on the other end. So what would a normal child do? Like, oh, huh, shiny. But I attached it to the line, just that hook with the fishy thingy, basically the lure. I attached it on the line and started like swinging it over my head like this, like a fucking lasso. And at one point I feel like it's not swinging, and I feel like it's like kind of wrapping around my head. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then I bring my arm or my hand towards my right this is left. My left ear, and basically one of those 3 hooks went right through my earlobe. Like, I basically made a hole in my earlobe for a fucking earring with a fucking fish hook. And I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? And I'm like, and my mom was still alive, and I'm like, Mom, there's something weird happening. And I actually didn't feel it. I was like, that's weird. And she's like, what happened? I'm like, well, I think I have a lure stuck in my earlobe. So she called my uncle. I'll answer that later, Megan, after I finish the story. She's like, called my uncle, and he's like, okay. He brought pliers. He like cut off the hook bit of that hook. He took it out, like they put some alcohol on it so it sanitized it, whatever. So that was and I didn't feel a thing. And then the other time, when I was already living in the United States, it was close to New Year's. And we were preparing like shit for New Year's, actually, like salads and other food, whatever. Me and my father's wife. And she bought a new knife. And you know how they have these plastic rings to hold like a piece of paper, like advertising the knife or whatever, what like happens to it, or like how good it is, whatever. So I tore off the piece of paper, and I'm like, how am I gonna get rid of this plastic fucking ring? I'm too lazy to go and get scissors, so I took another knife and I like basically put it like next to that plastic ring. Actually, I'm gonna do this, because what happens next, it's much easier to describe. So I put it there, and I like did this motion to cut it off, and I'm like, oh, it came off. And I started like cutting whatever, the greens or whatever the shit, and she's like, yo, your hand is bleeding. And I look at my hand, and apparently that new knife cut. Well, you can see it here now, actually, I think. No? Oh, fuck, it's too bright. Let me see. Let me see if I can make it better. You see this scar right here? Yeah. Basically, I almost chopped off this part of my hand, or my knuckle or whatever, and it was just hanging by a piece of meat, and it was just bleeding profusely. And for the next week, and I didn't even feel it. And I'm like, well, I guess I'm not that prone to pain when it's like a decent amount of it. And then for like 2 weeks I had to walk with bandages and shit, and we didn't go to a doctor or anything like that. I just pressed it to my hand, and it kind of stabbed myself, like cut myself, cut off a piece of my skin, basically. And to your question, Megan, no one really knows, to be perfectly honest. Just one night in April 1996, I was awoken to the fact that my father was calling her, and then there was the EMT, and I was brought to to their friend's apartment to stay the night. And the next day when he came in, he just said, she's gone. And my grandmother doesn't know, because she didn't press him for what happened. And supposedly the doctor said it was something with the heart related, but who the fuck knows at this point. She was only 33. So yeah, next year I'm gonna be older than my mother was. you know, the Christ's age. Want me to run through your injuries? I mean, we're not comparing. Yours are probably fucking more brutal because you were wrestling, and I only fought once in my life. And it ended with both of us being very unsatisfied with the outcome, let's just say. So go ahead, yes, you can share. You don't have to be sorry, Megan. You did not have any part in it, but and same with you, Tom, yeah. It's okay. It's been 23 years. So and as it might sound weird to say, because I was only 9 years old at that point, it kind of got dulled over the years a lot. I was a lot more distraught and when my grandfather died 6 years ago. Like, I was just out of it completely. 5 concussions because he was like a father to me. He was more of a father to me than my father ever was. 5 concussions, broken right collarbone, twice, dislocated shoulder, broken upper middle arm, torn. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, so here's an idea, Tom. Maybe it's not because you've been working out or wrestling. Maybe you're just fucking prone to injury. Maybe your body is made out of glass. Maybe you're Samuel Jackson from Unbreakable. You ever thought about, like, apart from being black, maybe you're Samuel Jackson from Unbreakable. Yeah, Megan, you hurt yourself a lot too. Well, I mean, everybody, like, it's, how should I put this in a proper English? It's like, you guys lived more exciting lives than I did because I am so damn sheltered. I used to spend most of my time at home and sometimes on a tennis court because I was playing tennis. But yeah, you guys definitely had more fun encounters, quote unquote. Oh, my shoulder issues was because when I dislocated my shoulder, I wrestled for an hour and a half after it. Ah. Yeah, that would probably do it. No doubt. The fuck are you? Is that a necker? Oh, it's a foglet.
Discovery with Lambert. Foglets are immune to the smell of old cheese.
Woo!
Something here. Where's that artifact Kira gave me?
Yeah, that's your wrestling injuries. You know what I mean. I mean, I never participated in sports that would bring me injuries. Like, I played soccer recreationally. With my friends, but that was about it. In tennis section, the only quote-unquote injuries I sustained was when I was just starting out. I fell with my stomach on the handle of my racket. Like, you know how they do harakiri or seppuku? I basically fell maybe like 2 inches lower than my chest. If it was just 2 inches with the with the force that I felt, if that fucking handle hit me just about like an inch or two higher than it hit me, I probably either would be in extreme pain or I would die from pain shock. Now that I think about it. And the other tennis injury, quote-unquote injuries, were I got hit in the balls by a tennis ball like 3 times. Which is unpleasant. Of course, a Canadian would get hurt playing a fucking hockey. Why am I not even surprised that you played hockey? Why? Like, why? I mean, is it just stereotypes running amok in my head, or hot take? The only real female sport is beach volleyball, not hockey, not football. Well, maybe women's American football because they're playing in lingerie, but that's about it. Nah, I'm kidding. Whatever. You do whatever you want to do.
Gotta share this discovery with Lambert. Foglets are immune to the smell of old cheese.
You motherfucker.
Show me what you got.
Fuck your couch, bitch. Ground hockey, not ice. Oh, shit. I thought... Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I thought ground hockey was only popular... Well, actually, no. Like, until I saw people play it in, like, Olympics or whatever the fuck, I always thought that the ground hockey was only popular in Russia. So... It's kind of nice to actually meet somebody who played the ground hockey. Like, whatever. Megan, I am more important than your quests. Quests will always be there. You don't know how long I will be.
Something here. Where's that artifact Kira gave me?
Oh. Thank you kindly. Holy mother of God, that's a lot of shit that I got. Hell yeah, brother, this deserves a proper save. Ground hockey is taught us at school age here. Oh. Well, that's fair. At least they're not teaching you fucking cricket at school age. That would be weird. No, that's a sport that I find it really hard to understand.
Some kind of vault. I should look around.
I mean, it's probably like fucking baseball, so. In your schools, the bats would be used as weapons.
Magic barrier still active.
Why are you Why are you reinforcing the fucking stereotypes? I need to use a certain rune. I would imagine it's probably Ard here. It fucking not.
Deactivated the barrier. If this sword is as deadly as Aramus's cheeses, it's worth taking. Maybe I'll name it the Emmentaler.
The hockey sticks are put in bunkers under lock and key. Wow. Well, fair. Totes my goats, fair.
Fresh air, finally. Interesting.
Enhanced feline armor, huh? Neato. Well, we're saving that. I mean, it's only fair that things that can actually hurt people will be put in under direct supervision. Hockey, basketball. You can say football. I understand that in Scotland it's probably not American football. Track running and traditional dancing. Rugby and weights are... Okay, well... I'm sorry. That seems very stupid to me. I would think that such an awesome sport as rugby would be mandatory. I don't know what about it, but like, I definitely like rugby a lot more than a lot of other sports. It's definitely more fun than American football. But maybe it's just me. To me, rugby is like, yeah, you fuck each other up, but in the end, you're like, yeah, it's just a sport, and you hug it out. Like you beat each other on the field, but then you're like, hey, it's just a game, brother.
Welcome.
Everything is fucking cool.
What have you got?
At least from what I've seen. I might be wrong, and it might not be the same way, but in like real life, but from everything that I've seen, let's just say.
The best deals this side of the pond.
How?
Got some coin.
These are foul practices. Stop at
Trouble?
once.
Well,
That's literally not what I would like to sell. Also, this guy does not buy the game, the weapons that I need. God damn it.
the thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deal.
Fucking talk.
Welcome.
What have you?
And then we immediately sell all of those books back to him, because we have already learned everything that we needed from them.
So long.
So long, adieu, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. Oh, I probably could have sold
Known as the
all of this.
Enough.
A man came to me a few.
Who was he?
He didn't introduce.
All right.
And perhaps.
Be glad to look up.
A Necronomicon. So, if you're wondering why I'm buying books, it's because they give you bestiary entry on certain creatures.
The merry adventures of Muriel the lovely harlot, adorned with humorous engravings.
Interested in books?
Let's see these books.
And that definitely helps me with killing more and more enemies. Which is muy importante, if you haven't guessed it already.
Farewell.
Farewell, adieu, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. Can I steal some books from him? And actually I can't. Damn it! Save, save. Let's go visit Triss. And ask her about the statuette that I bought. Whatever that might be. These guys really want my, like, penis.
Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
Get the fuck out of my way. Yeah, I won't stay long, but I will steal everything you have because you talk shit about me. Well, about Triss as well, but that's kind of beyond the point, I would say. So you singing sounds familiar. I have no idea. It's like an older song from what I remember. So long, oh dear. Wiedersehen. It's from the Song of Music, apparently. The Sound of Music. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adieu, 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 to you and you and you. So long, farewell, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen. Yeah, it's from The Sound of Music. I didn't even know. And I kind of mixed up the lyrics a little bit. But every time anybody says so long, that's my first thought. It's okay, Triss. You don't mind me. You wouldn't mind me still. It's also the first time I've spelled that fucking word correctly without needing help. You absolutely did. Good job, my man. You think out of the box when you hear so long? No, yeah, you definitely spelled it correctly. Are you thinking about dicks, Megan, when you hear so long? I am not opening. Farewell to you, my friend. Is that the one that they sang at the... Or, like... It's like, whoever the fuck... Oh. It's a show when you were a kid. Okay, gotcha. I was like, that sounds like lyrics to that song whoever sang with Wiz Khalifa when Paul Walker died. Like... To you, my friend, something, something, I'll see you at the end, or whatever the fuck.
Yes, Geralt?
Been in Novigrad long?
Long enough to know how not to get caught and survive.
And before you came here, where were you?
Oh, places where I managed to get by without your help too.
Oh, Triss, let's not be enemies. I love you, and I think we slept once in the books.
See, you kept the rose of remembrance I gave you in Flotsam.
Seems so long ago. Probably because so much has changed.
So, sentimental value. That why you kept it?
Partly, though.
So this reminds me, once again, I need to find the audiobook for the Witcher series. Translated in English. Or in Russian, it doesn't matter. But I definitely need to listen to it again. Because I don't have much time to read. I basically consume my books now by listening.
Look what I picked up.
It's a dildo.
Someone got themselves enchanted in this figurine.
Intend to decompress?
Of course. Whoever cast the spell on the poor soul must have forgotten about him.
Looks like a nobleman.
Could be just that. Come with me. I can't perform the ritual here.
I'm sorry,
Everything's ready. Let's get to work.
Geralt is wearing such a shitty green item. Or... tunic.
This is pretty grim.
True. It looks like a vampire's hideout. Which is why we can be pretty sure no one will bother us here. Give me the figurine.
You wanna fuck?
Let's try it. Think it's a nobleman.
Be on your guard. It could be something far more dangerous.
Ooh. Why are you not showing it from her backside, though? I mean, I'm quite content at staring at her ample assets, but that's just me. I'm more of a butt man than a tits man.
No, Carl, no! I can explain everything.
Coral?
I never looked at the lass. You are my one and
You,
only.
my own and only something.
You're not Coral. Some succubus. A delusion. Where am I?
Is this guy from fucking Warhammer?
So Coral enchanted him. Just like her.
If there's a more vindictive sorceress, I don't know her. Well, except maybe...
Coral's not here. In that case, come to me, succubus.
Wow, this guy is really like, what the fuck? Okay, I wonder who she meant. Yennefer? Or did she mean Francesca Findabair? Findabair, rather.
What is your name?
We're in Novigrad. Novigrad.
In Novigrad. Last I recall, I was in Oxenfurt, and Coral was furious. How can she demand fidelity when she herself is wanton as...
Coral?
As youthful goats.
Exactly. Damn it! I feel as if I've been trampled by a herd of cattle. I've no notion what she did to me, but it seems you've delivered me from my misfortune. Here, take this. Have a good time. Paid the town Coral.
His taste has grown worse since you were sleeping with her. Come on, the kind-hearted gentleman will get along fine on his own.
I don't even... Well, I guess I got some crowns and some item, so I guess... I shouldn't complain too much about the state of this quest. I will reach level 16 in no time, which is still not even close enough to what I want to be. Still random but really happy Google has added Scots keyboard, so now I can type in Scottish without being autocorrected. That's nice. Do they have like, well, kind of on that topic, do they have like a Welsh keyboard already, or have they had it before? I mean, I understand there are different languages, obviously. It's just the Welsh is so fucking weird and shit that... like, I just wonder, like, oh, did they get their language faster than Scots did? Or is it still Google is like, we don't understand Welsh either, so we're just not gonna bother. Welsh has been there for years? Oh. Well, I'm sorry and congratulations. Welsh is annoying. Um, in what way? Like the language or the people? Because the language I understand because it's... Okay, yeah. FF, that makes it sound... I was... So, there is a show called Good Omens, and one of the actors that plays his main role is Martin... fuck, what's his name? I forgot what it is, but he is Welsh, and he was doing the autocorrect interview with the other actor from the show. And not autocorrect interview, but they were doing like teaching each other the slang from Wales and New Orleans. And I'm like looking at some of the shit that is considered slang in Welsh, and I'm like, this is just letters. John Hamm, the other actor was John Hamm. And I'm like, this is just letters, but he's like, I'm like, how the fuck? I mean, I understand that since you lived and you in that country for years and you know the language, it's obviously natural to you. But to me, maybe it's just because I'm like not a native English speaker. But to me, it's like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Literal, what the fuck? Oh, the Welsh town that says... Is it like the longest... No, yeah. The longest... the longest word in like any language or whatever. And it's basically the... name of the town basically translates to how to get to it, because I think they mentioned it in that video. Like you go past the tree and then you turn right and then left and then cross the mountain and then you get to the town or whatever the fuck. Also, my flag fell. Because if it's that town, I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about. I think it is what I think it is. Actually, let me find the video. Let me find the video that I'm talking about, and oh, that guy. The other guy's name is Michael Sheen. All right, there you go. It's with the timestamp of when the actual quote unquote exchange is happening. But it's probably talking about the same place. Also, give me a second. I need to get something real quick. Damn it. The damn flag keeps falling. Yeah, it's that one, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I didn't check the Twitter yet, but yeah. It literally translates to how you get to the town. And it's not even a town. It's like a train station, apparently, according to Martin Sheen. But it's like, yeah, go past this tree and then corner and then like a fucking mountain or whatever, or a hill, and you get to it. And if you were wondering what I was getting, yesterday I decided to spend some of my very low money supply, because I'm still not that super proficient as a doctor. And I got my... Jesus Christ, that looks horrible. But it's cheese puffs. They are not covered in chocolate, despite what my green screen would tell you. It's just cheese puffs. Because I was like, you know what? Tomorrow is 4th of July. I mean, I'm not a Native American, but I'm gonna celebrate it a little bit with beer and some snacks. And that's my snacks. I mean, I also have like oatmeal cookies, but that's beyond the point now, isn't it? Okay, I don't think I can really do anything. Yeah, I need to continue on my Broken Flowers quest. Yeah, America. Exactly. Oh yeah, I don't think Twitch accepts the flags from either Android or iOS, unfortunately. I presume that US thing is the flag, because you tried to do the Russia flag or something a few days ago. Actually, I'm gonna put my mic a little further away so you don't hear me crunching, or at least not as loud as.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
That's balls. Well, I mean, they only like their own emotes and shit. Well, I mean, if they're not racist. They hate everybody the same.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what this
I'm in love. I'm not.
rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your
Shit, where is it?
berries tart, lilac sweet.
There it is.
To dream, raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace, you flee. My dream come the morning, your scent berries tart, lilac.
Yeah, get it, girl.
To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes.
Wait, is she singing?
Listening as you weep.
Okay, so if she's singing Dandelion's song, that's very close to, or very allegorical of what Geralt went through in the books, at least. So, fuck. Okay. I actually teared up. That was good. Not gonna lie, that was good. As you can see, I tear up quite easily. Let's mosh. Probably loots are not very good for moshing, but yeah.
I know him. 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
Silence, woman. I've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Yeah, it was a good song. Not gonna lie.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Do you want me to murder you?
Provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come.
I'm gonna settle it with that woman. Really kill her.
I wish to listen to music. Music!
Shut the fuck up. You're a peasant.
Capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Haha.
Permits me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Caladetta. As lovely as she is talented.
Heyo.
This
Is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's
Yep.
love for a
So yeah, she was literally
sorcerer.
she was literally singing about Geralt.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
Not here. Come with me.
Whoa.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist.
Oh, and if you're wondering why do I have a fucking lighter, I bought a pack of like 5 of them for like $3 or whatever, just to have them. And then I was like, you know what? I want to try a cigar at one point. And I got myself like a very cheap cigar, and then I learned that you're not supposed to use regular lighters with these, with the cigar. So I'm like, well, that was a waste of $3. But then I like gave out most of them, I think, I have this one and one more. I give out 3 of them to my friends, like, whatever. I'm like, yeah, here you go. I don't smoke, so there you go. But I got myself, like, a proper torch for that time. And I have weird fascination with lighters and, like, torches and stuff. I don't know. At some point, when I have a bunch of money, I want to start... I wouldn't say, like, a collection, but just, like, be able to afford any lighter that I want. Yeah, I remember you telling me that you had alcohol once. Yeah, that's scarred you for life. But, I tried smoking once, but my grandmother found out, like, 2 or 3 days into me trying it out because I was idiotic, and after going outside of my home, I smoked in the yard and then, like, came back and sat, like, right next to her, and she's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And at that point I was like 14, 15 or something, and after that I've never, like, smoked. Like, I had an occasional cigarette when my friend was around and I was, like, really drunk. I was like, give me a cigarette, I'll try it. And I'm like, yeah, this is still shit. And I would throw it out or give it back to him. But that's why I tried vaping, because I really like, and this will sound wrong, and I know it will, but for comedic purposes, I will still say it. I like having things in my mouth and making clouds with those things. So... what sucks the most is the fact that the juice that I'm using for this vape has the most amount of nicotine you can have in the juice, but it's not affecting me at all. Like, no matter how much I hold it in or whatever, it's not affecting me in any shape, way, shape, or form. But if I have a cigarette and I make like I inhale it, it actually starts affecting me. So I don't know what the fuck. And yeah, I thought about having Jack and a Coke today, but I decided instead for a beer because I was like, you know what? I'll just buy the big pack of Heineken and be done with it. Because if I drink Jack and Coke, I will probably finish the whole bottle because I'm a... Like, there are 2 things that I cannot keep in my house. Snacks and alcohol. If there are any kind of snacks like chips or cheese puffs or shit like that, they're gone in a day. Same with alcohol. If there is a bottle, I just, like, keep on drinking and drinking and drinking. So maybe I'm like a bit of an alcoholic. But yeah, oh, cans of Jack and Coke. Motherfucking. Why is Scotland so much... Well, I mean, there's probably... You can probably find that shit here as well. But I've never found that. But, speaking of other countries and weird alcohol, I remember back in 2001 or something, when I went to Germany for the second time, I learned that the current craze, I guess, was having dark beer with Coke. I think it was with Coke. And I was like, what the fuck is that? That sounds so disgusting. Never properly drank, mainly curious of taste. If you're curious of taste, I would suggest actually just buying Jack and Coke separately and mixing it up yourself. And making the... like, putting more Coke than the recipe requires. So, like, if it's like 1, 2, 3... So, one Jack to 2 Coke, put like 3 or 4 Coke, quote unquote, in it. That way you will mask the taste of Jack, because it's not the greatest of whiskeys to drink straight. So it will mask the harshness of alcohol, and you will get a nice buzz. Just don't drink too much, because it will fuck you up. Jack and Coke will fuck you up. And I say it in the nicest way possible. If you're a lightweight, it will, like, ruin you after, like, 1 drink. I don't suppose you're a lightweight. Actually, it's weird. Like, I'm fat. And you would think, oh, maybe, like, 2-3 beers, or, like, maybe a shot or 2, or maybe, like, a glass of whiskey wouldn't hurt him, because he's fat, so alcohol needs to travel. I don't know how to explain it, but I am a such lightweight. Like, give me 3-4 shots and I'm out. I'm not like out, but I'm drunk already. And it sucks. Like, it really sucks. I'm not a proper Russian. I cannot drink a lot and still be feasible. Like, if I start drinking a lot, I'm down. Like, I'm out. I'm gonna go lie down for like 30 minutes and I wake up and then I can drink again, but otherwise I can continue. Yeah, see? Yeah, your older brother is a twig and he holds it like a champ. My friend in New Jersey, he's also like, I mean, he's not a twig, he's kind of like, he's not, what's it called? He's not buff, he's more like ripped. He's in shape, like he's thin. But he can keep drinking for like hours on end and he's fine. Like, he's kind of drunk, but he's not like out. He's not blackout drunk. And it pisses me off so much every time that we would go and drink.
Reuven, what's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left
But
leg.
Sounds like a living rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Like, I would really suggest,
Dandelion breaking into a vault.
I would even suggest not trying Jack and Coke. And maybe just trying it straight. Because Jack and Coke, the alcohol and sugar combination will fuck you up, probably.
Debts he needed to pay off.
Claimed he was helping someone.
But not to be stereotypical, maybe because you're Scottish, you'll be able to hold your liquor. And you said you had some Irish in you as well, so you probably can drink that shit as water.
He failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Strongbow dark fruits. I have no idea what that is. I'm fairly certain we don't have that.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus.
Type of cider. Oh!
Then Horson's men chased him all over town.
Horson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
It's like, I think here it's Mike's Hard Lemonade, I guess, would be the...
Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
rascal.
Kind of the same thing.
At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you leave.
Oh my god, this girl is actually smitten with Dandelion.
Bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to feed. And then I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home on his own.
The dark fruit smells nice, to be honest. Can smell the berries in it. What is that? I'm sorry, Megan. I'll see you later.
Tell me, you and Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally, I'd already heard.
It'll be all fine.
Dandelion.
You know how it is.
True. At first, I thought him a bloke.
Same old, same old.
Buffoon.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it. Take care now.
I'll see you later. Come on. Oh yeah. That's what I wanted to say, by the way, Tom. If you actually want to see me in a peak drunk condition, you should go to my videos on Twitch or on YouTube, but Twitch is probably easier. And scroll down quite far down. I think there is a video called Golf with Your Friends Drunk Stream. That's when I had a bright idea of doing a drunk stream and doing like drunk game rules. Or drinking game rules, rather. Like, if I miss all the balls on the golf course, I take a shot. If somebody else does shot in or hole in one, I take a shot, and a bunch of other. Like if somebody donates money to me, I take a shot. And let's just say I don't remember 75% of that stream. I didn't even look at it.
Count Kurt Dysart.
I just cut it, and I was like, I'm done.
Wanted to hire a witcher, didn't you?
I did, but not just any vagabond. One hears all manner of stories about the lunatics of the School of the Cat. Which do you belong to?
School of the Wolf.
Ah, yes. A good one. I knew a witcher of this school. Barnabas? No. So his name did begin with a B. Never mind. To the matter at hand. Not long past, I acquired an estate east of Novigrad. I got it on the cheap, you see. The seller was very keen to be rid of it. Now I've learned.
Yeah, it's
goes to explain the seller's urgency.
I do not believe in ghosts.
I mean, I can.
That's simple. But my men.
I can find the link and like link it in chat right now, but that's not gonna help.
Move about. Is there anything to be done? A remedy for this?
Let's talk about my reward first.
I beg your pardon? Asking for coin already? But you've not done the job.
Need to make sure it's worth my time.
Just look at that. Arrives in Novigrad and he's off his head in minutes. Very well. How much do you believe this ship cost me? Yes, agreed.
Okay. That was easy.
I'm willing to investigate. How do I get there?
An orchard adjoins the property. The house itself you should recognize easily. Cracks cover its walls. Here's the key. And good luck.
So this quest is probably for level like 24, I would imagine. Yeah. I'm not gonna do that yet. For obvious reasons, I'm way too low level for this. But what I could do is steal some shit from them. You don't think they would mind, would they? I mean, even if they would, who the hell cares? It's my city. Yeah, exactly. I'm not stealing. I'm just borrowing.
Lay me down with a barrel of beer and a cup of
Blah, 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 blah. Shut up.
coffin, sing this cheer. He died as young, but a gent.
I'm looking for this guy.
Kingfisher.
Master Dandelion.
Yeah. What do you, sir?
Why is nobody selling the shit that I actually need? Damn it. Nobody's selling the liquor that I need for my potions. Okay, it is time to to continue our quests. You just told me to go up this bridge. Why are you telling me to go down immediately? That's a bathhouse? Damn, that looks fucking insanely cool.
Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Are you willing to share, or... I mean... Is it something like super serious, or... It's just like... Well, I mean... Dude. for her, probably for the most of her life, she was taught that well, actually, yeah, it's a little bit weird. Like, how long have you been friends? Yeah, the fact that you've been friends for 5 years and she kind of did not understand that, like, being an Irish Catholic is not like the one of the whatchamacallit, the pillars of your life or whatever. The fact that she didn't understand that was that is a little bit weird. But I mean, you gotta probably understand that her whole life she was like she was taught that, like, being different is bad in as a Catholic or for Catholics, and she was quite unsure. Maybe she just didn't want to tell you, not because you were Irish Catholic, maybe because she thought that you were interested in her not as a friend, but as a potential lay / girlfriend, and she didn't want to destroy that. Maybe, I don't know. It's a little weird. Yeah, it's not... I don't think it's something to dwell on, I would think. I mean, it's either or. That's all I have to say. Yeah. So, I understand your concern. But... people are weird. That's all I have to say. Should have seen her face when I told her I already knew that. What gave it away? The haircut, the checkered shirts, the extensive face piercings. I'm just giving out all the, like, lesbian stereotypes. Just kidding. So is it like a real life friend or like an internet friend? Because I would give more leeway to a person you know just through the internet, because she would know, like, okay, real life. Because you don't know what's happening in their life when they're not online talking to you. But you definitely don't give that much leeway to a person in your real life. Like, I mean, yeah, whatever. Maybe she just wasn't prepared to tell you, that's all. But, what's bothering you about it? Like, that she didn't trust you enough? Tendency to drastically overthink things. Ah, you and me both, buddy. You and me both. Yeah, just... I mean, it's such a big step. Like, did she announce it to everybody else? Or you were like the last person to know about it? Actually, that doesn't... That question is stupid. You don't have to answer that. That's irrelevant to anything. Oh, actually, yeah, it is. Like, if she just, like, went around saying that, yeah, that's what I am, and then she, like, told you as well, then, well, she's just... I know her family knows, don't know who else knows. Oh. Yeah, it's just a thing. I would say don't worry about it. Like... I feel like in a matter like that, on one side, it's kind of weird that knowing you for 5 years, she did not understand that your religious upbringing does not hold all that much sway over what you think. And on the other hand, she might have been just like, use that as an excuse for, I'm just afraid to lose you as a friend, if you knew that. Not because of your upbringing, but just it's kind of slightly weird, maybe. So, you know. Just take it in stride, I would suggest.
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuben will have time to sleep in.
Want a bed?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
I'm gonna break the fucking door, you motherfucker. You're not distracting me from the game. This is...
I'm happy.
Talking to the chat is, in my opinion, a lot more important than the game.
In the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
Because that is more interesting. Plus, as... And it sucks that I'm gonna say this. And I hate myself for saying this. But, as much as I love the Witcher books and the Witcher universe, I skip through most of the quests in here, and like I hate the just talky quests. When I have to go and kill shit, that's the shit that I love about this game. When it's just like yap, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. It's all political bullshit that who cares? It's a made-up world. Kinda. But, yeah. I think and maybe it's weird or wrong or whatever, for a Twitch streamer, it's more important to engage the audience, engage the chat a lot more than the game. I mean, the game is awesome, but like, if it was a competitive game like Overwatch or PUBG, or not a competitive, PvP game rather, or stuff like that, then yes, I would probably be trying to portray my non-existent skills. But in a game like this that allows you to pause at any time and have conversations, it's a lot more important to actually talk to your chat, because sometimes you get more out of it, and you kind of, in a way, keep people interested as well. So, you know. Plus, I mean, I'm a small streamer. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 people who actually talk in my chat. So it's not that big of a problem to actually engage them in conversations and like listen and do all that stuff. Like, if I was a gigantic streamer, then yes, that would be a problem, but I would still try to reply to some of the stuff. Hey, what's up, Martin? Yeah, I did feel the earthquake. Hell yeah. It hit us twice. At first I was like, oh, I'm just being weak in the knees, quote unquote. I was laying in my bed and I'm like, that feels weird. Also, how do you like my flag? I'm like, oh, probably not an earthquake. Then I'm like, I'm lying down and I'm watching shit on my TV, and then the second one hits and I'm like, and I actually feel like shit is shaking, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I stand up and I go to the door frame. But by the time I get to it, it's already gone. It's pretty cool, but also distracting. Let me distract you some more. Happy 4th of July. Oh my god, my head is spinning now. God damn it. And to your comment, Tom, the fact that, like you said, always talk to people watching. My main inspiration for streaming is a guy called Day9. His channel name is Day9 TV, and his name is Sean Plott. And he has one of the greatest communities on Twitch, and he's always nice, and he engages his audience, and like a lot of shit that I do on the stream, I straight up stole the ideas from him. I'm not gonna be like, oh no, I came up with them myself. I have beer, by the way, Martin. Yes, I'm sorry that you don't. Alright, I see you in a sec. But like, trying to be as engaging with the audience, putting your streams up on YouTube like that so that people can watch that shit after the stream, for example. All of that stuff, absolutely and 100% he does. And he's such an awesome guy, and I strive to be like him. I'll never be like him, but I strive to be. Let's just say. Okay, so I supposedly need to leave my shit here. Hello. Look at that six-pack, yo. Or more like an 8-pack, almost. If I was a girl streamer, I probably would have really gush over Geralt. But I think through all of these days of streaming, you've come to realize that I am a big fan of this character. Fucking open up, nerd. Oh, okay, that's a naked lady right there. I feel like this is in order. Do you like that? Yeah. Yeah. I made this screen specifically for Witcher. Yeah, let's take it off. Can I talk to her? Yeah, well, stop fucking so much, girl. Oh my god, they're all naked.
Greetings, handsome.
What are you playing at? My bestie.
You guys don't mind me stealing all the materials, do you?
Won't find any better. From the Yaruga to the Dragon Mountains. Got me right now.
I need to get out of this place. I don't want to get banned all of a sudden. I mean, this is not the main point of the game, so I will not get banned, but you never fucking know.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye.
Sup, girl?
Your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here?
Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out of the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing?
Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Plowing fortune teller?
Assassins!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
That kind of looks shitty. Mace? Do I look like a peasant? Why am I using a mace?
With my prick hanging out. We need one alive.
I didn't get to loot them all.
Good work, gents.
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
Well, I came here
introduce me to your friends?
Good thing happens not here. He tanned the hide on my ass for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd show up today.
You out your fucking minds. A chat session. Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Horson? Find me first.
They all have like prison tattoos and shit.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people. And he's discreet, a value in itself.
Yeah. Discreet, I already killed a bunch of
Looking on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Yeah, what's up, Jimmy?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never
what the fuck? We're already dressed? That's neato.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your
Happy 4th of July.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
No reach around. They're like criminal masterminds or whatever the fuck, so the only reach around they get is applied to them.
I had my reasons. Your leg would be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do things quite differently on Thanet. For example, I'd have my men kill you instead of just tying you up.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit.
Wait.
I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen.
What?
Listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might.
That's
Might not.
Dijkstra?
But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Okay, if I don't remember, if I remember it correctly, this guy is one of the greatest spy masters the world of Witcher have ever seen. How many beers? This is my 6.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you.
I'm the real American. Fight for the bright American. Will you chug one for 100 bits?
Then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Horson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Make it 500 and I will. Because for chugging it for $1, I'm gonna fucking drown myself. I'm not the greatest at chugging. I can only like drink it. You only have 145? Fuck it. Yeah, sure. Alright, see you later, Tom. Have a good night. I'll be back on tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Okay, I don't know how to chug. I can only drink it like in one go. Is that fine with you, Jimmy? If that's fine with you, then I will do it. I have a gag reflex. I'm not a girl. All right. I'm gonna regret this so much. All right, let's go. That actually went a lot smoother than I expected it to. Hey! Thank you. Oh, you gave me all of them.
Cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one.
Cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I need to wash it down with more beer. One second. I need to check something real quick on my face. Okay. So, you're an American man coming to my town. Hey man, I've been a naturalized citizen for 4 years, so I'm almost a real American boy. And in 18 days, it would be shit. How? What's the proper thing? I would have lived in America, or I'm living in America for much longer than in Uzbekistan. So I came here when I was 16. I came here on July 22nd. And in 18 days, it's going to be 16 years that after that. So there you go. We're American Ben? I don't know that song, by the way, so yeah. So that's a milestone. I'm not sure I know that song. That's what I was saying. Also, the reason I switched my cameras while Jimmy answers is because when I came back, every time I spend a lot of time outside in the sun, my forehead is like completely white and you can see a shit ton of freckles just appearing out of nowhere. And I was checking if they disappeared, and yeah, they did. It's like just a bit of a tan there. But yeah, as I said early in the stream, I'm getting a nice fucking tan. You posted it in Discord? Grand Funk Railroad. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna play it on stream because I don't want to, like, deal with getting muted. I'm sorry. I'll play it later. But yeah, if I import it to... Well, actually, even if I keep it on Twitch, it's gonna mute that part of the stream, so whatever happens during that song is gonna get completely muted. And if I transfer it to YouTube, it's gonna get muted as well, so... eh. But actually, my first thought when you typed out those lyrics, I thought it would be like something like Bob Dylan or some shit like that. I don't know why. Either Bob Dylan or Bruce Springsteen. To be perfectly honest with you. I'm like, really? Seriously? Jimmy's quoting fucking those two guys? Oh, you didn't know. Oh, okay, gotcha. Although, like, if it was Bob Dylan, it would be like... It will be like... You wouldn't understand what the lyrics was, and you probably wouldn't be able to type them out, so... It only leaves Bruce Springsteen, so... I know my American music. I don't. I really don't. I know, like, fucking few songs. Yeah, Born in the USA, yeah.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you.
Oh, really? Today?
Time and time again.
Well, happy 11th anniversary then, Jimmy.
Trouble you
I drink in your honor.
Other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Horson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Now tell them that you've been in the Air Force for 11 years and tell them to fuck off with their shitty schedule for you so that you can play games with us again. Yeah, that's the only reason, like, yeah, so you can play games with it. I mean, such bullshit, though. Jesus Christ.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Yeah, it is him! It is the greatest spy master ever lived.
My partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways. Agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam.
And it might be a little weird,
but we just don't talk about it.
But every time, like, you show up in stream or, like, I talk to you, one of the first thoughts in my mind is, like, I'm so pissed off at your command that they made you do this shit. Because it's ruining, like, well, they didn't? Oh, was it your decision? Don't make me get mad at you, bruh. Hey, nice. Oh, I understand. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Are you gonna be on for long, by the way? Because if you are going to be on for the next, like, 2.5 hours, I'm gonna end the stream at, well, not end the stream, but end this quest 8 p.m. Mountain, so until 9 p.m. my time. Oh, 7. Fuck it. Alright, let me finish this quest and I'm gonna play some Dauntless with you then.
Makes sense.
If that's okay.
Junior might be
on stream.
But he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling, that's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town.
Around 9 p.m. my time? Okay, so after my call we can play some more. Okay, cool.
Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates...
Alright, give me a sec, then finish talking. I actually did not expect this guy to be a character from the books. That's awesome.
Maybe some clue, though.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
And I want to reiterate this again. I'm going to find the audiobooks for the Witcher series, and I'm gonna listen to them all again. Maybe this time in English instead of Russian. Like, I read the books in Russian.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid town house.
Unfortunately, I read them online like long time ago, and I fell in love with the whole series.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena.
The fact that that guy's name is Horson is a little strange, not gonna lie.
Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remained that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything.
What's up?
Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got the Overcooked.
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
Wait, there is a second Overcooked already?
She disappeared
what?
Without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Why?
Too close.
It's such a good game just to sell fucking DLC for. Like, you don't need a second one. Yeah, I've seen people play the game.
Why?
It seems fun. Like, there's a lot of yelling at teammates. It's been out for a while. Oh, really? Oh. I didn't know. I thought there was only one game.
You used to do that in the name of some ideal.
That's no, that's
now I've decided I've slayed
you. You yell at the kids. Oh God.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on
But-
Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him.
That's no.
Stuffed with nightingales' tongues.
It's really strange though that they've decided to actually make a second one.
I reckon he's at the bottom of the pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
As far as I'm concerned.
Well, I mean, it's more money, I guess. You can like just sell the whole game with new maps and shit.
You wouldn't have
But still.
bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Really? A year ago? Holy shit. Yeah, I think I seen... So, Funhouse is a channel that I follow like every day. I watch their videos every day, and they played it, yeah, I guess in 2018. Maybe even 2017. But, yeah.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got my own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
No idea what you're talking about.
You are the worst liar I have ever known. Glad I don't need you to win a poker game for me. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it.
So, Amher, the Emperor of Nilfgaard, hired which hired Geralt in the books to look for Ciri at some point.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Pictures worth 1,000 words.
Which is...
and you do realize
which brings such a strife and such... interesting storyline to the books, because Witcher... I keep calling him Witcher, but... because Geralt considers Ciri his daughter, because she is child of prophecy, and she was prophesized for him, and it's like a very weird clash between the actual father of the child, or the girl, or the woman, whatever, and the and Geralt, who's, well, not a real father. The fuck? Alright, we're gonna save the game. We're gonna save the game right here, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna switch to this screen for a second, just so I know where to cut the video for highlights. Because after this, I'm gonna be playing Dauntless until the end of the stream. I might go live a little later today, but that's beyond the point. Ha! So, if you're watching this on YouTube, please consider subscribing to YouTube, but go and follow me on Twitch. And subscribe to me on Twitch if you're so inclined. Follow me on Twitter for all the up-to-date information on all of the things that's happening there. And, yeah, even subscribe to my Instagram, because I post some photos there accidentally. Yeah, literally accidentally. Because it's an accident that I even have Instagram. Anyway, thank you for watching my Witcher playthrough. I'm gonna be playing Dauntless with my friend for the remainder of the stream. This is not gonna go on YouTube or be saved on Twitch, because I don't like saving games like that on, well, for the posterity, because I feel like it's a little boring. Unless there is some, like, cool conversation, and then I will save it, but we'll see how that goes. Okay? Okay. So for now, I'm gonna switch to this screen, and then I'm gonna switch to another game. But thank you for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Okay.